Hey YouTube, it's Brianna, your resident entrepreneur. I am on day 99 of this experience, and I honestly feel like I'm doing worse than I was on day one. Anyway, so yesterday, this has happened a lot, but this is specifically what happened yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling ambitious. I was like over the anxiety of the weekend. I had decided some things I was going to write about, and I was feeling like I need to just write and get my freelance obligations out of the way and move on. So the first thing I want to say is I got a MacBook Pro. I researched so long for this laptop because it's expensive and I couldn't decide what to get, blah, blah, blah. I ruined my other laptop, which I think, well, I was upset at that time. I was upset because my son got hurt and that laptop sucked. I couldn't have several tabs open without the browser shutting down. There was no space. So I wasn't really sad that I ruined that. And I think subconsciously I destroyed it so that I would move forward and get another one. Anyway, so I get a MacBook. Within 30 minutes of using it for the first time, I download something I'm not supposed to download. So then I spent all this time trying to figure out how to remove the applications and the extensions from my computer, but I don't know Mac. So I think if I knew how to use a Mac, it wouldn't have taken that long. But anyway, so then I get that done. I do some editing. So I'm editing a book for someone. So I did a little bit of that. And then I'm talking to this woman who's interested in having me set up her blog for her. Here, take a look at my blog. She lets me know that there's nothing there. It just says a bunch of links. So I'm a little embarrassed, but I go and look and it says WordPress has parked your blog for free. And so I've put in an email to WordPress, and as of right now, I've not received a response. But so I spent like 3 hours doing that. And I feel like that's what happens all the time. Like I start working, I feel ambitious, and something comes up. I guess I've had a lot of obstacles, technical obstacles, because I'm learning so much of this as I go. But this one's frustrating. It's pretty frustrating. It's frustrating. I have confidence that it'll be resolved quickly. Other than that, my husband wanted to watch Black Hawk Down in honor of Veterans Day. So I wasn't really paying attention, but I did want him to feel like we were spending time together. So I just sat there and kind of played with my son. I feel that if I weren't an entrepreneur, I would probably have lost the baby weight by now. My baby was born in February, it's November. And yesterday I realized if I could be emotionally stable for 1 week, I could probably get my diet in order, but I can't because I'm trying to do too much. So then I was thinking, well, maybe I should just take the entrepreneur part off of my plate until I get my new mom self together. But I just feel like as long as I'm making a little bit of progress at all times, it'll help. Or maybe I should just try to do a couple days a week. I don't know. I know there has to be some way that people protect their time and are productive, even as moms, because moms are entrepreneurs. But honestly, if you look, there's not a ton of if you look for motivational speeches and stuff on YouTube, you see Mel Robbins, Oprah Winfrey, this woman who ran out of money for her and her son and then decided she wasn't going to be poor again. And that's all I can think of. I'm sure there's one other out there, but there's a dozen men that you see often. And I realize that's because it's hard to be a mom and be an entrepreneur or be a business person. Anyway, those are my thoughts on day 99. I'm still pushing forward, doing some of my freelance stuff, trying to keep the faith, but it's a challenge as usual. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.